They're friggin' telling their friends. They're going out, they're friggin' sending messages, and they're telling, oh, son of a bitch. Friggin' out there telling their friends that there's brand new friggin' seed down. Son of a bitch. Oh. It's gonna be a long day. I just don't get it, guys. I just don't freaking get it. How the fuck do you guys know what this is? I just don't get it. Like, unbelievable. Son of a bitch, noise up, eh? Well, that was just freaking cocked. The camera just, the camera all of a sudden froze up. As I was freaking in the middle of making a video. And I can't even fucking send it back to Kodak. Because Kodak went bankrupt. Son of a bitch. But yeah, anyway guys, it is, I don't even know what time it is. It is, son of a bitch, I hate when it does that, 11:28 a.m. And it is pretty freaking cold in this shop, and I need fucking heat. I'll get to that in a minute. First off, I don't get it, guys. How the fuck do you guys know what this thing is? 2 people freaking guessed that thing right on the money last night. The first person that guessed it was Gathering Sticks. Second person that guessed it was Tractor Kid 10. I don't get it. How the fuck did you guys know that? And get Tractor Kid 10 even put more details, and he knew exactly what it was. I don't get it. So pretty much what it is, guys, it is an airplane carrier. And it moves the airplanes around on the fields and whatnot. So if you guys are subscribed to Kit Fox Flyer, you can see some of the videos and stuff like that. And he does the flyovers of David's farm and all that good stuff. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, that's exactly what happens. The 2 little antlers on the front there, they connect into the plane, the front wheel of the plane, and it pulls it around. Who knew? Pretty much the closest thing I'm gonna come to a friggin' plane, that's for damn sure. So I couldn't friggin' figure out that what it was. And he's telling me, he goes, no, you gotta guess what it is. I go, oh, alright. So it's an edger. And then he's like, no. I go, oh yeah, there's no blade on it. And this my second guess was, someone else guessed it too, was a sod roller. I mean, to me it looked just like a sod roller. Oh, son of a bitch, we got a squirrel right there. Get the fuck off the lawn! I'll kill you! I was freaking on the shop looking for some heat. You ain't freaking getting it. I got a plan for this. So yeah, that's exactly what happens. The front end hooks onto the friggin' tire and it pulls it around. Unbelievable. What are the chances of me getting one of those into the shop? That's for damn sure. It's definitely different. Definitely friggin' different. So here's where we're at, guys. As I was saying with the heat, few guys had commented last night, and actually not a few of you, actually like all my subscribers friggin' commented last night. And yeah, I got a few little ideas up my sleeve with the heat. I looked at a few gas heaters last night on Craigslist, and gas is pretty much the way that I'm looking for. And I think what I might do is probably do something like that. Have like an intake on this side and a vent on this side. I don't know, we'll have to freaking wait and see. The second thing is, if I go back to another propane cylinder, is, I mean, no matter what I do, I'm gonna end up spending a little over 200 bucks. My second idea is to get another bigger torpedo heater, roughly the one that Pisser uses, the one that looks like the garbage cans. And the plan is to pretty much do the whole ceiling, insulate it, and sheetrock it. I mean, it's not going to be that hard. It'll probably take about 3 or 4 days to do. The only thing that's going to suck is with the sheetrock is there's going to be a lot of dust and shit, and well, that kind of blows. But I'm pretty good with the sheetrock. I know my way around it once or twice. I mean, I've done freaking kitchens, basements, living rooms, you name it, I fucking sheetrocked it. bedrooms. So that might be a possibility. I could just put the insulation up, and then there it is, it's up. But I don't think it's really gonna look that good. I always kind of wanted to keep the ceilings the way it is because I just kind of like the wood, how it's just like friggin' antiqued over the past 100 billion years. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what I do. I mean, there are a few good possibilities of me getting another one of these, bigger one, or gas, or Redneck Brian was saying radiant heating going around the shop, but I don't know where the frig I'd put it, but it's a good idea. Musty One's got a good idea with the blue flame igniter, lighter, or something or other like that. I'd probably put it on like this wall or maybe that wall, something. And I'm hoping that he can make a video for me, and I'll be pretty curious to see how that works. I've seen him in the Home Depot, but I've never actually seen him in use. So maybe I should do something like that. Maybe do two of them, put like one on that back wall or that back wall. I don't know, but I need fucking heat. I'm a fucking stick and a half. So yeah, also went to Walmart last night. What a surprise. Got some chain so I can tie up some of the sons of bitches on the front yard so people can come take a look at it. There's some stupid oil because we're friggin' running low. And what is in here? The friggin' chain was on sale again, 15 bucks for a 2-pack. You can't beat that. Should have bought more because I have a feeling they're all going to be sold out by winter. I've got some more RTV silicone, mainly for that motor right there. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'm gonna chain up a few little items on the front yard, and we're gonna start working on this thing, trying to get it running and pop the new motor onto the chassis. So that would be the plan today, and yeah, oh, it's fucking cold in here. I need heat, son of a bitch. Okay, so decided to make a video of me popping this cover off for no apparent reason, because people like it when I do things. So I'm going to pop this back cover off this 8-horse tecumseh. Came off the Ariens a couple days ago. It's got a governor problem. The governor on it's all fucked up. So we're going to replace the governor with another case, and we'll see how far we get. Guess tomorrow we're going to be getting another shipment of tractors. What they are, I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. I think one's going to be a Husqvarna, and that's pretty much all I know. So yeah, that's where we're at with those. I got the Hillbilly Goat and the Walk Behind Suitech Stealth out in the front yard. Right now, there's already been 2 people that came by, checked it out, which is pretty sweet. So if we're lucky, I'll sell that this week, sell both of them this week. But I'm not going to hold my breath. So, yep. So we already got the pulley off this motor, and it came off pretty easy. Wasn't too bad. Sometimes they're a fucking pain in the ass to get off, but whatever. What else do we have going on? I think on that wall over there where the door is, they walk into the shop. We're going to be putting in a new shelf unit in there, possibly this weekend or something. So I gotta start figuring something out to do with all the motors that are just starting to pile up over there. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got about 10 of them over there. So yeah, so we gotta figure something out to do with that, and we also have to figure something out to do with this wall that's in front of me, where the side of the shop is. Mainly because I gotta figure what I'm doing with heat. So yeah, I don't know. Son of a bitch, you guys fell. Oh well. Trying to break up the gasket a little bit. It's not like it's been on there for a couple 100 years. Really should be using my chisels, but kind of dull. Oh, wait a minute. Just trying to figure where that seal is. There it is. Coming out now, which is good. Sweet. Alright, that's gotta redo at least the governor. Let's see if it's gonna come out nicely. Son of a bitch. Gotta get a bigger tool. Come on, there it is. Nice and easy. Pry this stupid son of a bitch off. Probably should open up the wings. I just can't believe you guys guessed that airplane thing. It's unbelievable. Didn't think anyone's gonna guess that. I guess I was wrong. Okay. Let's freaking pop this son of a bitch off now. Here it is. Okay, let's see what the problem is in here. That's something. Governor looks perfectly fine. Let's see if we can make sure the timing's on its place still. There's the son of a bitch hole. Okay, there's that marking. And there's that marking. So we need to get these lined up. We're at a friggin' compression stroke, son of a bitch. Okay. Yep, those are lined up nice. So I don't know what the hell's going on. No governor problem on it. I don't think there is. Unless I'm missing it or something. Alright, well that concludes this episode of cracking open the motor. Okay, so we got this thing all RTV siliconed up and it's good to go. Just gonna let it sit up before I flip it over. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I guess this thing had a bad governor problem, but I didn't find a single problem with this one. I mean, all the gears are still intact, they're still engaging. I'll put it down, I can even show you guys. I mean, still friggin' engaging pretty good, so I don't know, she's a little stiff though. I don't know, maybe it was getting stuck or something or other, but seems to be good on this one, so I don't know, I'll have to wait and see if I still got the governor problem, because all I wanted to do was just rev the friggin' ball bag off of it. None of the throttles are stuck or anything like that, so I don't quite know what the deal is with it. So I don't know, we'll have to friggin' wait and see what happens. It's pretty much all that's happened within the past half hour. Someone dropped off some money for me because they still owe me quite a bit of money. And yeah, so it worked out pretty good. I was looking at a pretty nice snowmobile last night on Craigslist. Well, actually there was two of them last night on Craigslist, and one is a, I don't even know the year of it. I only know it was a EXT something or other Articat, and the dude wanted $500 for it. So it wasn't a bad deal. I actually, I should have called him by now. I was gonna actually call him, see if he still had it or not, and figure out a few more things about it. What's the CC and a few other things. I mean, he didn't give much information. Like, it says runs great, Articat EXT something or other, $500, best offer. So I gotta call that guy up, figure out what's the CCs on it. And if it's a 500, it'll probably sold. Because I'm looking for something between like a, I don't want another 440. We already have the 440. I'm looking for maybe like a 5 or a 6 or another 7.9 or a Thundercat, which would be pretty nice, 1,000. So I don't know. This guy seemed to be a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna should probably go in the house, probably find that number, give him a call. Actually, you know what I can do right now on my phone? Freaking I have a smartphone because it makes me feel smart. Yeah. Friggin' 90% of the time, this thing is friggin' awesome. Okay, Boston Craigslist. Let's see. One thing I like about the phone is it's just so fast. Well, not because I'm friggin' moving around, because I have to friggin' stand right here for some reason in order to get the best friggin' signal. Alright, let's see. Come on. Boston Craigslist. So, yeah. I have a dumb phone because this makes up for the other stupidness of me. Recreational vehicles. I should think of like a better focus so you guys can see actually what I'm friggin' doing. Search bar, Articat. And yes, I am not the fastest typer in the world. Don't make fun of me. Oop, fuck, forgot the T. There it is. Okay, search. I mean, even when I'm commenting to like all you guys' comments, like that's like one of my favorite things. I love friggin' commenting on videos and commenting on comments and friggin' ooh, that's a friggin' out of the price range. It takes me forever to friggin' type because I can't type. I've never really been taught how to type. Here it is. And I'm just like the slowest friggin' typer in the world. And I'm probably the worst. So there it is right there. It's an EXT. Don't want to give out the guy's phone number, but Articat. So looks pretty clean. So I'm gonna give this guy a call. Oh, it's an Articat Wildcat. Okay, never mind. Guess it's not. It says EXT on the. Oh, it is a Wildcat. Oops. But anyway, so I'll give this guy a call. Figure out, and as I was saying before, like I'm probably like the #1 worst reader, speller, but I can friggin' do math like you cannot believe. I just can't do for some reason, like I can do math easily, but I just can't do like 8 times 8 on the spot. I need a calculator for that. I mean I can do it all on the paper and shit like that, but for some reason my multiplications, I can't do multiplications. But math, I am friggin' a genius at. I don't know what it is. Division, adding, subtracting, percentages, I pretty much know all my way around it. Last year, I did a tax return for one of my sign notes to get out of my math class early. And I aced it on 100, which was friggin' awesome. So I can do like tax returns and the W-2 and I don't know what you want to call it, like the business math and all that stuff. I'm pretty good at it. Not so much with those triangles. Like I never couldn't quite figure out what they were trying to teach me about a 5 triangle corner something or other. I don't know. Didn't quite get that part, but math I'm pretty good at. And yeah, the rest of it's all friggin' cocked. So, anyway, I'm going to go to this guy, see what he says, see maybe if he still has it, and yeah, oh, brand new friggin' carburetor. I need that to go in my shiny box, yeah. Alright, so I just got off the phone with a person that had the Articat. Well, they didn't quite pick up, but I think it's a girl that's selling it, so that might be a good thing. Might be a good thing and a bad thing, but I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. I left her my number. And we'll go from there, I guess, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm still waiting for this thing to set up. Still a little bit tacky. I don't want to flip it up just yet. And I was looking at the Husqvarna out here, and well, I think it's time for a new drive belt. Starting to friggin' thin out. That's for damn sure. That's not the drive belt. Where the frig? Oh, you guys can really nipping in there. But it's starting to look pretty thin. So I think I might need to get a new drive belt pretty soon. I was hoping I can get through the rest of the fall with it and get a brand new belt for the winter, then a brand new belt for the spring, but I don't know. It doesn't look too good. It's starting to get pretty damn thin. And it's honestly starting to look like that thin compared to what it should be. Nope, that ain't it. Should be a lot thicker than that, let's just put it that way. It's supposed to be a 1/2 inch, I think, belt on that. Might be wrong. I don't know. Should be. Just looking at my friggin' tape measure. Yeah, it should be a 1/2 inch belt, and I'd say it's down to about a 1/4 inch belt. So we'll have to friggin' change that out pretty soon. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm gonna let this thing dry for a little bit longer. We'll take it from there. I didn't know it rains oil in the friggin' shop. Son of a bitch! Not again. Friggin' the oil cap was off. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, someone's calling me. Alright, well, it's getting pretty late out. I take it you guys all want one of them hint/tip/reminders that everyone always likes. Friggin' when you go to friggin' take apart your friggin' tecumseh motor, when you go to remove that, make sure you put it on before you friggin' put your motor on, because it just friggin' makes it a lot easier. I've been working on this belt retainer here for the past friggin' 45 minutes. Just trying to get the thing on. I friggin' hate it when that happens. Forgot to friggin' put that thing on there, bolted everything on. I'm like, oh sweet, oh son of a bitch, forgot to put the belt retainer on. So I had to friggin' do that. So that sucked. Seems to be running fine. Maybe there was something wrong with the other. Wow, she's pretty hot. Oh, you guys missed it, son of a bitch. Yeah, maybe there was something going on because it seems to be running pretty good now. Idle's nice and everything, so I don't know what the deal was, but it seems to be working a lot better. So this thing's almost pretty much done. I just gotta do some oddball more shit to it, you know, if I can put this thing back on and put the little cover piece on, change the oil, change the spark plugs, and this thing's good to go. We might already have a buyer for it, which would be pretty sweet. So I'm looking for the throttle cable handle. I had laying around here somewhere, and now I can't friggin' find it. Oh, here's another good hint/tip/reminder for all you guys. When doing some oddball stuff, 95% of the time, you're gonna friggin' drop something in that hole. And when that thing's on, it's a friggin' bitch to get out. So I've already friggin' popped off that cover 3 times. Third time, I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm leaving that thing off. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I got that guy Jay, he'll be coming by later on tonight. He just wants me to take a look at one of his tractors. I guess he's got a idler bearing gone on it, so he's gonna drop that off. Probably check it out for him real quick, and we'll take it from there. But that's about it. I mean, other than that, this thing's pretty much good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Pretty kind of sort of busy day, but not really busy in customer wise. I got the walk behind the billy goat I got to bring in now. It's getting kind of late, so yeah. But anyway, guys, till tomorrow, keep on chooching in the free world.